Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 13th episode of Toji no Miko. So, I usually like to do some kind of recap thing for the previous episode, but the previous episode, episode 12 that is, aired like 2 weeks ago. I think last week he had some kind of recap episode type thing, which I did not actually watch. So I'm a little bit fuzzy on what happened last episode. I'm just kind of hoping it'll come to me as I begin this next one. But I do remember it was quite an ending, so yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Very pretty for an Aradama. Like, very pretty. But I guess that explains that. A mouthful, but okay. Well, that would make sense, yeah. So we actually gonna get some, like, normal Toji fighting normal Aradama. Which we actually haven't got very much of this in the series, considering how the series began. Like, the very first episode, very first scene of the first episode, kind of gave me a bit of a false impression of what the majority of the series would be like. Like, it almost made you think it'd be like a fight the Aradama of the week kind of thing. When really it was an anime about the Toji find each other, fighting corruption and all that on the run. It looks so cool, does it? It's just making an entrance like that. I think she just fell in love. Yeah, interesting combination, Konami and Sayaka. Oh, there we go. It should be dead now. Quite captivated, aren't you? And yes, I do see that blush. Don't think I didn't. But she's spoken for. Can you? Can I have your autograph? At least a kiss. The event, yeah, I can guess which one she's referring to. I figured. Huh. This girl. Yeah, don't. uh, girl's skirt is far too long. Well, why would it wouldn't make you happy to find a fangirl? Don't get jealous. Oh, new opening. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we should get an opening. I like the symbolism there of the two swords flying into the void together. It's a really good opening so far. The spread of Aradama, they're everywhere. So I wonder if the second half is going to be mostly about fighting the various Aradama that sprout around. Like, a bit more of what people kind of expected the series initially to be. That's kind of the impression I get. And yeah, I remember that. We had something like that at the end of last episode. All my friends. And my special friend Hiyori. Yeah, it's a really good opening. Not sure if I like it more or less than the other one. Maybe a little bit more. Hero of the Next Generation. Which is very much what this anime is kind of about, the next generation. Meanwhile, the important matter is here. So why is she really with Sayaka right now? Wonder if I missed something. Because this really was not a ship. Uh... yeah, that's the ship. Her with my... So what is she doing now? Yeah, things definitely have calmed down from the last arc. Anybody home? Did you bring cookies? Not exactly cookies, but I'll take it. Of course. Yes, just shut that guy up. Things are gonna be pretty hectic right now, yeah. Yeah, which is probably where that one map thing in the opening was. Yeah, but that's usually how it goes. Wow. Of course. Indeed. They're all kind of Toji together. Yeah, kind of. I see a bit of a blush there. Very nice picture of her. And yeah, we finally get to see Hiyori. What's she up to? Well, we can see what she's up to, I guess, but... Yeah, let's say she's the president of her school, right? Is she really gonna quit? Is that really what this was about? You mustn't quit. I was waiting for her to do that. That she did. Even tried to assassinate her. uh, like the other main girls, for instance. Nice. Feeling a little bit of deja vu. For the time being. That's probably for the next generation. Yeah, but she can still be a Toji, you know, like the others. A little bit young to retire. You could say that, but I still want her to continue. If you could have a talk with Konami, she might be able to help. But now you've baited her into asking. This feels weird as these two alone together. I almost forgot Konami loves fighting. Well, why not? One of the best characters. Like, you know, top 3. uh, you're too young to be saying such things. Uh, what was with the music? uh, like the music acted like I was supposed to feel really. Might wanna consider the time and place of complaining about this. Ooh, cake. That lit her up quite nicely. Come with me. I think you deserve a spanking or two. Yeah, we haven't seen her yet. Are they important? I love how this is their first line and scene. And it was like that brief too. Don't question it, just put it in your mouth. More fangirls! We should just call it Konami, it's easier to remember. The girl seems so confused back there. He looks like such generic anime characters compared to them. Yes, don't let appearances fool you. Yeah, oh, I guess she was not there for that. That makes sense. That explains her reaction. Yeah, the two of us are gonna go at it together. You wanna watch? Yeah. So, you know, recovery team for the recovery team? Yeah, I don't think our demo would do that. The series is very much about Toji fighting Toji. Like one Toji? Did it not work? We'll get better Toji. I mean, it's possible, but there really was one person. Why does it sound oddly familiar? That membrane keyboard. Well, of course. We wouldn't be much of a Toji with that one. I figured. Unregistered Okatana. Yeah, she would know. Yeah, but there will always be leaks. Always. Interesting little conversation between the two of them. But back to the important things in the show. They really wouldn't. Yeah, show me your style right here in the bath. Why would you ever want to leave that little paradise there? So they kind of skip over the sparring. Well, probably, but no need to be that way about it. So here we go, this is what she said. A bit. Yeah, so I've heard. Nope. By a hooded Toji. With an unregistered Okatana. Bit of a mess there. Yeah, I don't think that's exactly true, but a quick chat with her mom should work things out. I know, right? That's saying something. I feel like this argument's getting nowhere. Huh. It's a good point. Just call her mother if it's easier. uh, they have quite the nice relationship. Their internal misty relationship. She's still around. Yumi! No. Way to contradict me, Yumi. Please stop injecting her with frickin' Noro. You're the only one that seems to be excited about this. President of Ayano Koji, so that's who she is. Because we hadn't really gotten much of that president. Calm me down. I'm just an Aradama whisperer. She's a master at baiting. Better picture, please. Is it? I mean, that would explain why they were so strong, but... What are you based on off of? I kind of like those too. And they were kind of plain in every way, but I still kind of like them. Fiori! Go give her a hug. Wow, that's how they ended off. Fiori was actually really cute there. Well, at this point we didn't get her jumping towards Hiyori and hugging her, but... Oh well. And of course, new opening means some new EDs, so... But yeah, if the person really is Maki, she would know best. We got to see at least almost every somewhat important character. And we got to see the Ayano Koji president, who we haven't gotten much of until now. Because there were like 5 skulls, we just didn't get much of her. Why are Ellen and, well, I guess they're not at the top, because it keeps going. I don't wonder why those two are at the top. But yeah, it looks like Konami and, Hiyori and Sayaka are above that. Or my Sayaka, Hiyori. There's Konami. Who should be at the actual top. On top of Hiyori, I might add. So that was the 13th episode of Toji no Miko. And this episode seems like we got a bit of a time skip from the big incident with a very long name that I don't remember. But yeah, there still seems to be quite a lot of, political turmoil going on. And yeah, pretty much cleaning up the mess for the most part. Of course, speaking of messes, more of a physical mess would be Aradama are everywhere, apparently, and the Toji are trying to take care of this as best they can. We saw Konami and Sayaka together, just the two of them, which was a little bit odd. They haven't really had a lot of alone scenes in the show together, really. But they're together now. Konami apparently got transferred and pointed out that Mai would be coming in like a week, and then we switch over to the scene with Mai showing that, yeah, she's gonna transfer next week because she can't be separated from Konami. That's just ridiculous. And Sayaka wants Mai's cookies and treats that she makes because they're amazing. Meanwhile, we had Hiyori, who seems to have wanted to quit being a Toji, retiring at a very young age. Because I guess she feels like her job has already been mostly completed. But the who was it that talked to her? Yeah, one of the presidents talked to her about what was going on, and she ended up also going to where Konami is. So the gang should be pretty much about together now, for the most part. It was fun watching Konami like interact with her, basically her fangirls. That was fun, especially you even had the scene at the end there when Hiyori showed up. Her very first line was something like "You are popular now," or famous, or something like that. So I feel like she was a little bit jealous that Konami was talking with other girls. At least that's my interpretation of that little scene there. We didn't actually get to see much of reaction from Konami with that reunion there. Hopefully next episode she just jumps into Hiyori's arms and gives her a passionate embrace. But yeah, the episode was pretty much about letting us know kind of the state of things, checking in on everyone. Like, everyone had at least a little bit of screen time. Even the one Renpu president injecting more crap into Yomi and all that. And we got the Ayano Koji president as well, who I don't think we've gotten much at all in the series. Like, we saw her, I think, in the flashback where all the presidents were fighting together in the previous incident. But I think beyond that, we haven't really gotten much of her in the actual show. But yeah, one of the big plot things seems to be that a Toji is stealing Noro. For what purpose? We don't know yet. Maybe to bring back that great Aradama that possessed Yukari. Bring her back into power. I don't know, but it can't be a good thing. That much for certain. Kaoru seems to believe that it was Maki's doing. I don't know why she believes that. Personally, I don't think that's the case. I wouldn't say it's unlikely, but that's not personally where I think this is going. I think it might be just someone new entirely. But, you know, who knows? I don't really know what her justification is for believing that, so maybe once I hear that, my mind will be changed. And yeah, I think that's about all I really had to say on this one. We're starting a new arc. I'm excited to see where things go, and it's just nice to have this show back, since we did kind of take a break from it last week. And yeah, see where it goes. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.